Hello, welcome back. We are here in Copper Island. I did some work here between last episode and this one. You saw some of it. There's a big pile of wood here. It's mostly gone. I made some log holders. Got 6 logs there. Got another log holder under here. I just basically stuffed them under the tents. Loaded up the building mod so I could do that, as well as I fixed our dock. We'll show you that momentarily. The rest of the logs I processed and are turned into building materials. Also made some wooden planks to take with us, but yeah, mostly I made builder toolkits. So, and I'm going to bring those with us on the boat. And we still have 12 logs on the boat. Downgraded this thing. Remember we used to have the exquisite or excellent one. So I took this one apart. So I feel like we don't need this here. The only reason we built it was so we could build the, what was it called? I think the bladder, or the fins, I think needed it, right? The excellent fins, excellent flippers required the excellent workbench. But in the future, if we ever need to replace them, we'll just, process stuff here and take it away with us. So I want this place to be just leatherworking, and I guess that's kind of it, right? Well, no, there's one more thing. Leatherworking and, moonshining. Yes. So I'm taking all the alcohol with us this time, leaving none of it behind. I've processed all of our cactus, processed all of our copper, and I didn't even leave one in here this time. I can turn that off because we're leaving. So I think we're good. Pretty much chopped down all the trees on the island, or most of them, and gathered a bunch of sticks from there too. I'm kind of just here doing one last once over. I mean, probably take, I don't know if we'll take them with us, but we'll at least take them to the dock. We'll leave 20 here. We'll leave some of the aloe. All that can stay. And yeah, I also downgraded this from the iron chest just to a regular one. Might come a time when we need more storage, but we definitely didn't need the 600. And I'd rather have the iron back for other purposes. So that seemed like a good thing to do. And then what else we got going on? Yeah, leaving a few things here. Bird of Paradise, they can be used for medicine. Jackal Fangs we used to make the snake potion. Maybe we'll take those with us. And I'm leaving some resin here. We're getting a lot of resin now. So, we can make the resin ointment with it, but I think we're getting so much that we could just use it for tinder too. So we're gathering so much just by like a luck chance. And forgive my voice is a bit weird. To me it sounds weird. It's a bit tired. So I may sound different or I may not, I don't know. But yeah, we're going to leave everything else here. We look at these things, they will last 106 days. 117 days. So again, that's longer than we've been playing. So they should be good. Leave some coconuts behind. Leave all of our red books behind. So I think we are ready to go. Yeah. Well, as I'm taking a lot of stuff with me. Hello, snake. I don't think I've ever come up here. We could get an overview. This is our new dock. And our new, what do you call it? I guess just dock. Or our boat docks. Yeah, I extended it out, and it was a bit tricky getting it to work. Had a couple iterations. But this is where we settled. Kind of like too wide for a little bit with our distilleries and some storage. And then it shrinks down to 1, and then got enough room for the boat. I did learn. I tried backing the boat in, but it doesn't matter. If you back in the boat and then you dock, it flips the boat around. It does seem to be oriented. I was wondering if I had put it the other way. If I could have put it on like the right side, then maybe when we came into dock it would flip us around. It would make it a lot easier to leave. In this case, we have to back up, which not a big deal, but I don't know what we could do with that, other than completely move the dock over those rocks, maybe? Which, by the fishing, which could have worked in hindsight, but yeah, I didn't do that. Another thing I was wondering, if I could keep scaling these rocks. Hi, no, you can't come up here. This is my place. The birds, don't come after me, birdie. Uh-oh. I mean, this looks like a purposeful walkway, doesn't it? My other thought was where we originally came in was around here. I was wondering if we could have made like a dock in this area. And then it would just be like up and over. But we'd have to go explore, see if that's actually like viable. But anyway, maybe we'll get to the boat. The silly way. Is there a secret? Ouch. My bones. No. Hi-yah! And for the most part, it kind of works. I mean, things are floating. The dock isn't floating, but these are floating. It would almost be cool. You know, some docks are actually built that way, where they float instead of have piers. They're built on like flotations. It would be cool to have like that kind of pier too. Then this kind of stuff would make sense instead of being a bit weird. But as long as you don't look underwater, everything is fine. But yeah, here's the dock in up close and personal. So I'll move a bunch of stuff around. A couple chests here to store some things like our old flippers. Yeah, like I have 48 here on the dock. We'll see about bringing that with me if I have room. Those guys. And then I moved all the stuff that was just kind of sitting here, except for those two tools. And this way we're a bit further away from the tenues, and I just dumped everything in here. Mostly just obsidian, some rocks, some pyrite, leaves and whatnot. Nothing too important. Then we got some extra leaves here. Big pile of them. I've also changed the video encoding setting on my videos, so I don't know if the video quality will change, either better or for worse, but hopefully it'll either stay the same or get slightly better. I went around and I took all the clay out of the mounds, all the termite mounds. I think I got an extra like 11 pieces. And then, yeah, I mean, I was thinking maybe we could do like right here as a dock, but that might not. This isn't that smooth of a entryway. Then we could have a dock straight out here, and then have the boat connect on the right-hand side instead. I mean, theoretically possible, I suppose. Do have the mod installed. Even maybe like do something weird. Oops. Let's see here. Oops, not quite like that. And it's gone. But yeah, we could do some kind of something like that. Nah, it disappeared. Might be doable, but what we have is probably fine. Every time I build in this game, though, it does make me want to, like, try something new. Okay, so we got our nice, beautiful box here. So yeah, this is what I kind of made. 24 building, 8 wooden planks, some split logs, because we're going to need those where we're going. Half log, obsidian saw. I burned through my iron one and my copper one, and I didn't want to use any ingots anymore. We're going to take all this and load her up. Yeah, I think we might have room. This one is completely full with various things. I tried to limit some stuff. But yeah, look here, 40 resin. So 40 is the limit. I took anything above 40, I just took some out. Same with hydrilla, leaving some behind. These I'll leave some behind. I did want to look at a clay brick just to see what they're used for. Yeah, I could do that. I don't have room for the clay brick anymore. I'll take the dry hide out. Okay. But yeah, I think everything else is good to go. If you care, here it is. Bring in 8 pieces of clay with us. But I also converted some of that clay to clay strips. And I also used some of these clay strips to make some more feather and ink. See, 26 here, 10 there. I processed are they called Dorados? And made some more of this stuff. You can see I have 18. So we have a bunch of chloral powder. Basically processed, I think, 30 of the Dorados, boiled them down, which made 15. And combined it with the purple coral, which was like a 2-to-1. So now we have all that. So I did a bunch of medicine and stuff, same things we've seen. I got 29 alcohol that I'm bringing with me. I used some of the eggs to do baked cakes, but I got rid of all of our eggs. Bringing a couple handles with us. These, I think I have a reason for those, I don't remember. Got another 4 pieces of clay in here. All of our hides, special jaguar hides and things that we could use for floorings. And yeah, anything else you want to see, there it all is. So this one still has some room, so we're gonna have to store just anything we can, anywhere that we can. I think you were in the other one. You'll fit. Yoink. These lamp oil, I mean, they're £1 each. I never actually looked. So that's 20 pounds if we bring them. And this thing, clay brick. So what do we need this for? We use it in that. Oh, I do want to make this sometime. The improved distillery. I don't know where. I guess on this island would probably be best, but maybe anywhere. Once we have copper to throw away. But this is what it's for. It's to make this guy, which upgrades into this guy. So as we can see, we have everything we need, except a couple massive rocks, which hopefully we can find on Iron Island. Oh, not enough room. Okay, do we have room for the planks? And that... Oh, the rest we'll have to carry on our person. Building kits. So we have 24. And I also have some in here. 7. So we have 30... What? 31? 31 total. Alright. And we are ready, I think, to go. Got... All of our skins are full of water. He says, maybe? I see 3. Oh, one of them's got, like, juice in it. Anyway, it's fine, I guess. What if I just drink the juice? Is this a bit of food? No, I didn't finish it. Oh. What about this one? Okay. That one has 40. I do have the mod installed, as I mentioned. But we'll probably uninstall it soon. Once we get going on normal things. Right, so this will stay here. Well, that's a bit wonky, but... And yeah, so we're gonna have to just back out. But I mean, too bad. Let's go check out that initial area and see if it's worth building a dock there. So it might make for an easier or quicker, like, arrival. Right, if we just had a dock, let's say, right about here. You can also check, oh god! Oh, 106. Whoops! Yeah, then we can have access to this place. I don't think we left anything. This was a really cool location. our good friend, you. This guy. Fire pit, a bed, some wood that we can't use, a chest that doesn't seem to exist. Excellent. So if we had a dock there, I mean, have to build some kind of stairs. Wonder what to, let's see what it would actually let me build. Yeah, it could let me build here. So we could maybe do something like that. Let's see what's legitimate here. Like maybe they plant or meant for you to do this, and I've just been dumb. Oh, now it's saying invalid. But yeah, like camps are right there. We just have these guys to deal with. But if we could have something built, like if that kept coming straight up, it would end up right here. And then we could have, you know, steps down and steps down. Oh, I kind of want to do it. Do we have enough building material? I mean, partly why I made all of it was to see, oh no, see about doing this. Oops, am I hurting myself? Not too badly. Huh. After all that work, making that dock, and I'm gonna make it obsolete. Still be a good dock. The intention is also for it just to become, like, we have choice. But, oop, didn't like that. Everything is fine. I mean, we could do pillars. Sure. Well, this whole area is kind of like a no-go. Doesn't want me to build anywhere. So maybe not intended. But up here I can. There I can't. Here I can't. Again, I can make it work with the mod. It's not a huge deal. Ow! Good at that. Okay, let's try moving it back a bit. Okay, I moved it forward one. Looks a little better, I think. Please stop hurting myself. Okay. Good. BL stairway to hell. Yeah, that went through. Change your plan. Do a regular one. Then a stairwell. Do that. Oh, no. Okay, I'm figuring it out. If I'm looking in that snapping spot, and then I switch, it deletes it. So that's because that's an invalid placement, and then I'm doing something weird. But we're almost there. Help! Help! He's coming. Alright, I need to rethink my... Oh! Wow. Playtime's over. those are considered floating. I mean, that could work. And this is usually quite safe. I like this. There's a little glitchiness over there. Or with the ladder, I think. Right here. Flipping into the rock. But otherwise, if I really wanted to, I could push it forward one more block. That would look a bit dumb. Or floating. I could do that. Put a post under it. I don't even know if it needs the post, but for visuals. Put a half post there. Do it. Do it. Okay. Maybe I'll mock up this one too, just to compare. I like to kiss cactuses. Could have both. I don't know. Kind of like it. Maybe we won't build it today. I could just leave it there. Build it another day. Does this need a post? Didn't I already put posts in? Or is that a different attempt? I mean, I kind of like it. Not gonna lie. Just as an alternative. Let me count. Alright, well the whole structure that I've got laid out here would take about 52 building material. Now, if we got rid of the posts that are mostly just decorative, they account for about 20 of those. And we'd still have to build a little bit more. And I could reposition the whole thing so that it's not clipped into the rock. But let's see, will it even... And honestly, I should probably build it from the water. So even though I went through all this trouble doing this, it might be wise to get rid of it. So that we can start with a pier. So I don't know if it'll like connect, right? Oh, maybe. We still have to actually make the dock. But yes, I guess, I was thinking actually, I could do what I'm doing up there to make things look less silly. I could just use floors. Oops, it disappeared again. Order of operation. I put a pillar under this. What happens? Oops. All right. So we could like make our own pier. Oh, it does stick up top though. If I get rid of that. Oh no, it took everything out with it. Okay. So I probably would have to just do either floaty floaties, or I could probably fudge it. And once I get like the dock in place, but I want to build out to it so that I have an idea of where to put it. Although it might not let me put it out here. Well, this might have been an exercise of futility. Oh, over here it's shallow enough. I mean, And I mean, I could put this anywhere, to be fair. I can't put it here. It's just kind of if I wanted it to be at least one thing kind of grounded into the ground. It could be nice. Alright, well, I'm going to think on that. If it happens, it happens. What's down here? Super secret caves? No. But it would take a lot of building material. But I kind of want to do it. Not right now. I mean, we have 12 logs on the boat. 12 times 4 is 48. So, with these logs, we could build most of that. Especially if I don't do both paths at the top. And then here, you know, depending on where we put the dock, we put it over there in the shallow. We just need a dock that runs all the way down here along the cliff face. And then we build a cliff face house. No, I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let me know what you think. Should we do it? Hopefully that stays. I don't know what happens if you just leave ghost blocks forever. You leave the island. I assume they stay. Well, I noticed on the map that this area is not rendered. Although I probably should get closer to it. Mapping area doubled. Oh yeah, shows us all the goodies. Maybe we already had them. I don't know. Alright, to remind ourselves, Windy Island. I already forgot about Red Island. What was on Red Island? Oh yeah, it was all sandy and stuff. Oh, that was the one with the underground cave. Okay. There's clay there too? I don't remember the clay deposit. Or was that the one that was underground with the jaguar? Very base. I really don't remember. Cannonball, hibiscus. It is useful that it tells us. Obsidian. But otherwise, nothing we really need. What do we have over here? Sharks. And a bed, though. Really comfy bed. But we are heading... here. Travel point, yes, to our dock. Foggy Island, Obsidian Stone, Iron Mines. I assume our iron mines aren't replenished yet. Coral, seaweed, and stone. Aloe, coral reef, rays. Alright. What, I can't fast travel from up here? Why? Why not? Wow, not gonna take too long at all. 2 hours. 425 durability? Hell, I caused more damage to my ship just trying to dock it. And our dock is insufficient, yet again. Level 8 sailing. We are champions. Well, we could extend the dock out. We do have some of the improved building material. Oh, I discovered something. Copper nails. They are used for one of the repairs on this. I noticed in the recipe. It was all grayed out. Yeah, I guess we'll have to... I don't have to do much. Just make it come out a little further. Hello! That's cool. Temporary. Well, that will probably do. Let's just move the boats. This is the way to dock your boat. Dock your... No. Can't tell how close I am. There we go. Success! Yeah. I think it works. We don't think too hard about it. We don't look underwater, that is. Oh, I looked underwater. Oh, I also did like an alternating thing here. I don't know. Tempted to use the posts. But the posts don't look that great either. And they would require a lot more building material. Like how the waves go over top. Now, here's the question. Guess we'll find out. These are in our inventory. How far away can you be, and they're still considered in your inventory? The answer awaits us in the morning. Still reaches. So I will need to locate another big rock. Until it rains, we can light these up. Oh my god. We got lots of big rocks. Can't believe I just walked into the fire. What I should do is this. Create a guard, but I can't. No, this I'd still manage. There we go. We could actually put one on each of these if we wanted to. Light up all around the tree. Might be cool. While I have the building mod on, it might be a neat idea to do. Alright, looking around. Not quite sure where we should build this thing. It's quite big, right? It might be smart just to build it down here. As we had it before, or the other one. I'm still having to jump on that step. I might change that step. Yeah, well, that's nice there, kind of. There's no room for this thing anywhere, really. Unless I expand out our patio, which we could do. I wish I could snap. You know, like stack these. I mean, I could do it like... I could fake it. Why was it green a second ago? Oh, green, green. I do that. Then move it. What? Just disappeared. I got a stick from something. Kind of worked. Alright, now my thought process is, what if I do it at an angle? Will that give me a better idea? Lining them both up? Except this floating. Can it get low enough? That did not work. But that is an option. Maybe I can do it a different way. So all we really have to do is build off our grid. So I'm going to move you for a second. And put one of you there instead. And I should be able to just do this, right? Yeah. Then do that. Oh, interesting. They don't actually line up. There's a bit of a float. Huh. These ones are in the ground, though, which is nice. Alright. Not defeated yet. Also just do that. See here, some options. I'm not sure. In which case we wouldn't need any of this. Get rid of this now. Should be fine. I think I will leave that there, because it was making it, I think it worked better. Like that. I could even move that over here. Maybe. Or have one on your end. Not sure. If we did that and pushed out the balcony, the lower balcony, I mean, after doing the house in the other place, part of me wants to remake this house too. Which if I did push out the balcony on both floors, I could do something. I could shift the house and make it 3 wide instead of 2 wide, but keep the roof exactly as it is. Maybe. Long sticks, my nemesis. I've also discovered the range for the boat. Right about here. This one, I no longer have access to the improved builder kit, which is on the boat. But here, I do. So that's the range, roughly. Somewhere around here it changes. Which made me think that there might be long sticks on the boat. But for now we don't. Let's not worry about the long sticks. Build the posts after. No! Not the water. I think I like it. I like it just bigger anyway. Bigger is better. The itch. I've got an itch to build. I'm just wanting, yeah, redesigning the other place. It was fun. Makes me want to do it here too. Alright, well now I moved all the building stuff closer. Put most of it on the cart. So now we're just missing a rock, apparently. I could break a big rock. We got lots of them. Whoa. No long sticks on the boat, though. That's okay. Alright, so if we wanted to put our forge out here... Is it forge? What do you call it? Improved forge. You are pretty big. What if we move you? And probably have to move you. I can still move. Just barely. Might work. I don't know if that really looks great. I think we should just move this. Get this right in the corner. Let's build it. We can always move it. Alright, it's going to take us about 3 hours. Use most of our energy. Now we've got the improved forge. That's the first time we built it. Marvel in it. Admire it. You can probably go just right there. And now we can make iron things. I kind of want to make those copper needles, so we need that for the bed. We place that in there, 59 minutes. Okay. What kind of fuel do you take? Coal. Typical. Oh, darn it. The mod gave us, doubled it. I love you, mod, and I hate you all at once. Alright. Cannot craft, no fire. Oh, I have to light it. Well, that makes sense. Dun, 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 dun. 2 new blueprints. Now we can make the improved fishing rod. Double durability and 70% chance. So probably with the bait you'd just have like 100% chance of catching it. And we do have access to the bed. Takes 2 needles. Wow, it only takes 2 linen. So we could actually make a bed. But we probably want to get the clothes first. Otherwise we could actually, we have everything we need if we really wanted to. Not here though. I like the bed we have here. The one that's made of cloth. Oh, look at the fog. I love ladders in this game. I'm so good with them. Ah, there we go. Looks like our charcoal bag is about to die too. Yeah, I like this one. Oh. And if we really wanted to, we could extend this patio over as well. Which might be an idea. Oh, I do want to design the house. I want to be careful. I'd have to take everything off the wall. And just, I think I'd move this wall forward half a block. And probably leave that exactly as it is. Like leave the back connected. We could do this one a little bit different, maybe? Oh no, because if I do half a block, then I'd have to move. Too bad there's not like half walls. Anyway, I'll play around with that on my own. Or between cuts or between episodes. Alright, oh, this is still firing. Maybe I'll let it burn down. Okay, we do want to make a saber blade, right? That was one of the other things. It's going to take 1 hour and 18 minutes, so try not to... What was this supposed to give me? Coal was supposed to give me 2 hours, and it gave me, what, double? And when I made this... I don't know, we burned through 1 hour. Okay, I don't know. Hour 18? I'll just throw in another coal for... I think we would have had to use one. Alright, so let's make a saber. 45 minutes. We probably could have done both of those. Iron nails? Oh, tempted. Just so we can say we did it. Also think we should probably make crossbow. So my bow and arrow is pretty weak. Especially with my aim. We already have one of those. Okay, we'll hold off on the nails. We do need to upgrade course, avoid using that ladder. We gotta upgrade this thing to exquisite. Become excellent, please. Split log. We should have split log. Oh, maybe I didn't get enough. Brought some split logs, but I think some of it went into this thing. 4 of them, I think. Not a problem. We can cut some more. Oh, look, there's a log right here. Left my saw on the boat. Just checking out the back side of the house here. How we doing for real estate? Oh yeah, I'm still burned. Should probably take care of that. Well, our new resin ointment would work, I think. Skin burns. Cures rank 2. And we can make that quite easily. My burn has disappeared. Oh my, I'm chilly though. Brrr. Become better. Oh. Oh, I saw it for a second there. Good. I don't want to put a lamp like right there. Seaman's Dagger. Deals 40 damage. Excellent Cutter. Weapon or tool. No. Yes. How many of these do we have left? Okay, 2. I was wondering, after we made the boat, I think we used like 6 of them on the boat. And I wanted to be careful. Could make an iron spear as well. Might be good. 30 damage to 40 damage. But I mean, this does 100 damage. Elite. 500 durability is just as much durability as that. I mean, we got to, right? We'd be silly not to. Maybe we can go poke a wolf in the eye just a few times. Just to say, like, hey, here we are. Yeah, look. Iron nails. Oh, not copper nails. Iron nails. Oh, maybe it's this one? Copper nails. So if we made copper nails, we'd be able to make solid ship repair. Here we may be able to make great ship repair. But we haven't really needed to repair our ships too much. Except when we were upgrading them. But since we upgraded that one, like, without sailing it around first. Right, we did it first iteration all the way through. Yeah, I haven't had to repair it yet. So, that might come, though. Especially with the way I'm sailing them. Alright, save a time. Yes, please. How was that not a victory point? Ah. I thought I might stab it. Like, poke, poke. Okay, we can charge it. We do some cool stuff with our other hand. A bit weird. It's like trying to use it with 2 hands, but not. And blocking seems to be the same. Well, I guess that's it. We'll have to test it out on something when the moment comes. I think we should wait for armor before we take on the big bad wolf again. Because some of it is a skill issue, and it doesn't matter the weapon I am wielding. Alright, just doing some tweaking of this spot. Used to go up pretty high. Now I've kind of got it sunken a bit down below. And I accidentally dismantled the other stair, but now we don't need the other stair. I think that looks probably a little better. Could even add on another floor if we wanted to. Don't know if that's necessary though. Alright, I have a plan. Only part I don't really like. That's fine. We're running over rocks all the time. I think we can mind our step over a little gap. It's getting kind of late, and we're kind of tired. So we're going to sleep. And we're going to go test out our new weapon. I know exactly where to go. I want your long sticks, Mr. Boar, Mrs. Boar. $270 damage. Woo! Elite. And we didn't even get hit. And I will take all of your stuff. Should we take the boar head? We should have one trophy per location. Most of the time it's Harvey. I love that. The only thing we really use our knife for now is like cutting stuff off of trees and stuff, harvesting. Well, that's gonna... I should have brought the cart, I guess. Forgot that I was gonna kill a boar. What is that? Oh, that's the old boar. Could take this home as a trophy too. No. I think those disappear after a while. Well, you're just a regular stick, so are you. Oh, very framey. We are getting 20 frames. Oh, these haven't even like replenished properly yet. One. Darn. Where else on the island were there some? Further in? I feel like we already did this though. We already got them. We haven't been gone that long, I don't think, from here. Right? We sailed to Hope Island, didn't we? Or we went to Copper for a day or two, and then so we've maybe been gone a week. Maybe it's just not long enough for things to have come back. What's the best place to get long sticks? It might actually be Hope Island. I'll have to do like a run. I don't think we can craft them, can we? We can craft sticks. Oh yeah, we can. I forgot about that. Yeah, just turn logs into it. That's fine. Maybe we'll take a log back with us. That was just a regular, yeah, regular stick tree. No suitable saw? What did I just pick up? Oh, broken saw. I guess that's not suitable. Interesting. Half pillars don't take sticks, but they still take a material each. This is going to add up quick, actually. All these posts are nice decoratively. Do use a lot of material. Wonder if we can get away with not having them, or like have them of 3 instead of 5. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. Doesn't look too bad. Structurally, it could work. You give me like a side beam. Ooh, wow. You can't put up like walls up there, I don't think. My new beam. I just pretend. I could make it work. I'm not going to do it, but it's an option. Very decorative beam. Ooh! Like a zipper. Okay. Yeah. Just like experimenting here. We did a similar thing. Like this one I would like to be sealed, is the thing. I'd like the wall to go all the way. But, I mean, if I do that, it's sticking out of the top. Yeah, that doesn't look quite right now, does it? Oops. I was also curious, like, what kind of weird shenanigans we could do with, like, directional roofs. Maybe not with this roof type, but with the other one it might not look too bad. Ignore the real roof and just look at this roof. I can't get one in the middle there, though. But these ones... like 45... Right? Yeah, like that. Question is, what does it look like on top? Looks a bit weird. Maybe we can experiment on Island of Hope with that roof type. Just because that style, it might not look too bad. Looks okay from the bottom. So if I mess around with this build, I won't be able to do what I wanted. A half roof. Unless I want to have it open, which... I don't know. Whoops. But we could still make it bigger if we wanted to. Could just move this wall forward one block, and then extend the whole balcony out as well. Though I do kind of like this, how it's like multi-layer. It could also allow us to have another stairwell, maybe right here. Something like that could work. We could also go really crazy if we wanted to. And extend this out one more. Do it. I saw it. I'm not opposed to that. Even if we didn't shrink the house, or expand the house. Just just a big old deck for lots of stuff. Feels like a house of when you have a lot of money and you can do anything you want, like build a house on a cliff. Well, I'm gonna think about it. And we're about an hour in. Didn't get too much done today, but we did get a fancy sword. Aha! Which we probably could take the big bad wolf. Could do another attempt. Just we have to keep in mind that it'll cost us at least 1 living water if we get fainted. But we could. I'll think about it. I mean, we nearly got him last time, so maybe our stuff is adequate, or we could upgrade our stuff to copper leather with copper plated. How much copper do we have? We have 5. Not a lot. What kind of chest did I build over here? Oh yeah, I downgraded it. Now the other thing I might build here is a thing to smelt this thing finally. That's kind of why I brought the extra clay as well, so we could add a little bit more infrastructure to this place. Oh, would you look at that? Look at all the long sticks I have. Didn't look in my storage container. Oops. It's okay. Cost us 1 log. It's not a big deal. We'll probably need them eventually. I'll probably need all those sticks to build these pillars. Well, we have 8 ingots here. And 5 here. So we have 13 total iron left. But we won't be able to make the iron armor until we finish making the linen, which could be a little ways away. And it also wants us to go to the Sulphur Island. So we could do that. Kind of haven't been in a rush, but that's down here. Is this the Bimini then? Eventually we'll get here. Take the schooner. Why isn't this checked? Maybe once we sail? We sail there with the schooner, we'll get a victory point. You'll be at the helm of a ship and have one. Okay. I bet if I was... Oh, I see. If I just do this. Ta-da! So we could go to Sulphur Island too. And before we fight the big bad wolf again. Or we fight the big bad wolf before we go to Sulphur Island. I'm not sure which. I'm leaning towards trying one last time and using up a living water. Worst case. But only try once. Don't use a living water to heal. So if we're not able to take them out without healing, then we try to run away. We're getting low on health. That could be a plan. Alright, well, anyway. That'll do. That will do. We'll see you all next time. If you're following, if you're hanging out, if you're enjoying this, if you're hating this. Let me know if you're still enjoying this. For those still watching, I see some views when the video goes out. Don't know how long people are watching or retained or anything like that. But if there's even just one of you that's watching the series, it's perfectly okay to lurk, and you don't need to leave a comment or anything. But yeah, I'm gonna keep playing as long as someone's watching. I guess even if nobody is watching, I'll keep playing. And if someone eventually watches this, and that's, you know, all good. Alright? Yeah, I think I'm gonna play around That's my itch to build. So when you come back tomorrow, you're gonna have changed this place. Alright, take care. Bye-bye now. Whoa! Alright. No. I think it's best not to be at a dock. Sorry, delayed end. Freak storm has moved in. Abrupt, unending. I think it's probably best to leave the boat out here in the middle of nowhere. And maybe I could go to sleep while vomiting. I think so. Bye-bye.